Hey, how are you guys? I am back in Illinois today and it's so good to be talking with you. I hope you're all doing great. And I just wanted to talk with you about a new revelation that I have been thinking about as I continue on my health transformation journey. And you know, as I observe the human race and know that most illness is the result of some underlying emotion, and that probably the number one reason why we have negative emotion to the point of becoming ill is based on the same belief, and that's that we are not good enough. Yes, we believe in some way that we are not good enough. Good enough for what, right? So good enough as we are as a human being, that we have failed in some way or another. And why do we get this belief? Where does this come from? Because you think about us starting out as a baby. Babies come out full of joy. Well, they cry a lot too. They let us know when they're unhappy, and they express themselves very well. But when they come out, they're happy with who they are. They're not looking at themselves in the mirror and saying, well, I don't think I look good enough. I'm too chubby. I'm too skinny. I don't like my eyes. Who knows? I mean, we find all kinds of reasons to believe we are not good enough. And that's usually through comparing ourselves with other people. And maybe back in childhood, we were told something from someone that deeply affected us in a negative way to believe that we weren't good enough and we needed to change somehow. So we've been playing that same old story over and over. And you know, I even noticed when I was getting ready to do this video, when I put the camera on, I looked at myself and I heard myself say, you look really old today. It's like, what am I doing? I'm talking about being good enough and I'm criticizing myself. And if we observe our thoughts, we are doing this to ourselves all day long in so many ways. So what if we would change the story? What if first of all, we have to be aware of when we are criticizing ourselves and where that's coming from. And then we need to change it to a better story. And so, for instance, when I look in the camera and I say, oh, you look really old today, what if I would say something like, hey, your skin looks great today, your teeth look really white, your hair is getting so much more healthy. What a better story to tell myself. And when we change that story to something more positive, we feel better. We feel positive emotion versus the negative. And when we feel better, then what is going on inside of our body is gonna be so much better than when we have a negative emotion. Our cells listen to everything we say and they act accordingly. So if we are feeling happy and joyful, at ease within who we are as a human being, then our cells are free to do the work they're designed to do, which is to repair, to clean up, to rejuvenate. And when we have a new story of that we are good enough, then our bodies will transform for the better in so many ways. And how we feel about ourselves is going to project to others. And so other people are going to treat us differently. So when we change that story and start saying positive things about ourselves and start believing it and make that our daily mantra in a sense, then everything is going to change for the better in our lives. So let's give it a try. I would love to hear your thoughts on this and maybe how you're working on it. And so please comment below. We always love to hear your comments. So, okay, everybody, have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.